The Azure Knight, previously known as Nightmare, the former wielder of Soul Edge who brought the world to its knees. In truth, he was first a knight named Siegfried. After killing his father by accident, Siegfried fell into a deep denial, which eventually twisted into a desire for revenge against his father's imaginary killer. To enact his revenge, he needed power, which led him to Soul Edge. Turned into the sword's puppet, he became Nightmare, until losing in battle to Killik. When the sword was shattered, Siegfried found himself awoken from the strange spell he had been under. Though freed from Soul Edge's grasp, he now had to face the fact that it was he who had killed his father. On the ground to his side lay the shattered remnants of Soul Edge.
Si Siegfried ay isang knight that killed his own father, and in doing so, nawala siya sa katinuan. Kinonvince niya ang kanyang sarili na it was done by an assassin. He was obsessed with revenge and seeked out the cursed sword Soul Edge. Hindi ito pinalampas ni Inferno. In-impersonate niya ang ghost ni Frederick, Siegfried's father, and ang malfested Azure warrior Nightmare was born. After siyang talunin ni Killik and comrades, nagising si Siegfried in an unfamiliar place, regaining control of his consciousness mula sa grasp ng Soul Edge. But still, hindi siya makawala sa mga terrible memories back when he was Soul Edge's puppet, with all the evil things he has done. Before long, bumalik sa kanya ang isang memory, the memory of him killing his own father. Nakita niya ang piraso ng Soul Edge sa kanyang kinatatayuan, and he realized that his true nightmare has just begun. While wandering around, nakasalubong ni Siegfried si Sophitia, and after their duel, ang resolve and determination ni Siegfried to seal away Soul Edge once and for all grew stronger. During the day, his mind is able to cope, and Siegfried would function just fine, but at night, his dreams are dominated by nightmares, and during this time, sinusubukan ng Soul Edge na kontrolin na naman si Siegfried. It was relentless. However, nagkaroon ng pag-asa si Siegfried nung nakarinig siya ng boses. He was not going crazy. The voice he heard belonged to Soul Calibur. Realizing that if he gets killed, someone else will take his place and become the new Soul Edge wielder or menace. Ang kanyang consciousness ay napunta sa astral chaos, where Siegfried sacrificed himself and his humanity para iligtas ang Soul Calibur mula kay Inferno. So, sa astral chaos, nakulong ang kanyang consciousness, fighting Inferno, where he won and then lost. This transformed Siegfried into the monster Nightmare once more. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala, inside Astral Chaos, kasama niya ang Soul Calibur, and Siegfried remains determined to destroy Soul Edge. He is just waiting for the perfect moment once Nightmare is weakened enough for him to break free. Trivia time! Ang complete name ni Siegfried ay Siegfried Stauffen. Ang nickname niya ay A Soul in Purgatory. Zweihander ang tawag sa kanyang sword. At ang pangalan ng kanyang sword ay Requiem. Siegfried found this sword to replace Soul Edge. Self-taught ang kanyang fighting style, where slight changes in the wielder's stance allow for giant moves with minimal movement. He was manipulated by Inferno into collecting souls as Nightmare while posing as his father. Ang pangalang Siegfried ay dalawang German word, Sieg which means victory and Fried na ang ibig sabihin ay peace or protection. Ito ang soul charge ni Siegfried.
Sorry, but your path ends here. No way.
At ito naman ang kanyang critical edge, ang Deep Scar.
Let's do this. Taste The power of my sword! I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength.
Siegfried carries a heavy burden and is torn between good and evil. Isa din siya sa mga characters na ma-intense and very sad lore. Anyways, let's just wait for him to break free from Nightmare. That's it again for today. Don't forget to subscribe and to check out my other videos. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe and see you on the next video.
Warriors cross swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
My father's killer, so we meet again!
Admit it, we are the same. This ends here! The nightmare ends with me! That it? Sorry, but your path ends here! Let's do this! Taste the power of my sword! I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength. I will not surrender to this nightmare!